How's it going on? This is Bits the Generation here, back with another episode of Sam and Max. And when we last left off, we became sitcom stars. And now...
Alright people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on stupid, no talent, fat face.
That's not a nice thing to say. And now we will be, assuming our role and becoming pop sensations.
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs, and not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay,
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained. Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Well, let's start taping.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They probably hiding a cow.
Well, that was the most blunt theme song I've ever heard in existence. That wasn't meant, well, that's not true. I was about to say it wasn't meant to be comedical, but it was,
There we go.
because...
Life of the party.
Wait, he's a chicken.
I know you got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
Our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck a la lamb.
And frog's leg. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
I wonder how exactly a chicken
This line here.
does anything in the army. Wouldn't he just... How does a chicken hold a gun, first of all? How does it... I'm not even gonna question it. We have anthropomorphic dogs, and I don't think a chicken being in the army is the worst of my troubles in logic.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
Mugu Gapan.
Mugu gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Oh, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
Right
I can't help but
there.
feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie!
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
His mouth isn't moving. Wait. What is this, Japanese anime?
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in. That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Who fixed the set? That's... What? How is it? I think... Here's my theory. This entire TV show set is just a whole... It's just a different universe. You know what? Let's check out the nice set over here.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
A cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Let's add red dye number
Sure
2.
include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Also some monk
Everyone
paste.
has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying, monk paste for the taste, hope fest for the zest.
The music's really loud.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Words of wisdom.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys?
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
I even have some in my pockets right now.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Just add a little more, just so that it kills
Say
you.
enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can't.
Also some pink mink oil.
Mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
Well, I did just eat a pink piece of
Of course,
candy.
it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
You probably do need a toupee. After all, that's the reason that you're a bachelor.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Yep, definitely.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
That's probably a lie.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
And your heart.
1 or 2 of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Challenge accepted.
A pinch or 2 of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
I think you might have it the other way around.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
Well, now that we have everything prepared, let's cook it.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Well, now that we're now cooking sensations too, I think it's a great time to end off the episode. This has been Bits of the Generation, signing off. Bye.